Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. And we'll go ahead and begin our practice by laying all the way down on our backs, extending both legs out. You're starting to separate the feet slightly wider than your hips, releasing the hands alongside the body. Just allowing your shoulders to melt into your mat. Allow the body to feel heavy. And just take a moment to make any adjustments you need. Maybe tucking the chin to keep the back of the neck long. And then drawing your awareness to your breath. Channel your breath in and out through your nose. Gradually deepening and lengthening our breath. Pausing at the bottom of your next exhale. And setting an intention for today's practice. Take a nice full breath in. And drawing the shoulders down, expanding the chest. Very slowly sighing the breath out. Once more, take a full breath in. And this time we'll pause at the top, ground the shoulders, and breathe in again. And sigh the breath out. Just maintain that long exhale, those deep inhales, placing the right hand on the stomach and the left hand on the heart. And filling up through the belly as you breathe in. Expanding the chest as you inhale deeper. And then slowly exhaling, flattening the belly, maybe grounding through the low back. Take a nice full breath in. As you sigh the breath out, release your hands alongside the body, pausing at the bottom of our next exhale. And we'll curl the toes, engage the belly, squeeze the glutes, thighs, the face. Take a full breath in, and then let it go. Spreading the fingers, spreading the toes, softening the body. And drawing the knees in towards the chest. And just press your thighs together, start to stir the knees. Stir the other way. And come back to stillness, draw the belly in, bring the knees towards you, and wrap the hands around the knees. Try to curl yourselves into a tight little ball. Engaging the muscles as we inhale. And softening, releasing back down as we exhale. We'll keep the knees towards the chest, tee the arms out, and allow the knees to fall to the right. Just ground your shoulders as you look over to the left side. And continue to expand the chest as you breathe in. Pull the belly into the spine as you breathe out. And then inhale the knees back to the center. On the exhale, draw the knees to the left. Turn the gaze to the right. the belly, coming back through the center, and cupping the hands on top of the knees. Draw the knees in, and open, push the knees away. Just continue to draw these heart-shaped circles, flowing the knees together, the thighs together as your knees move into the chest, and pressing the thighs open as they press away from the chest, flowing with your breath. And then going in the other direction, still circling the knees. And eventually coming back to stillness, we'll wrap the hands to the back of the knees and start to rock back and forth from your seated position down your back. Eventually coming all the way up to a seated position. And keeping the knees bent and the feet grounded. Draw the hands under the knees and lift the heart up. Shift back to the tail. Draw the belly in. We're going to let the feet come off of the mat and try to bring them to about eye level. Still supporting with our hands. Or if it's in your practice, you can release the hands. Expand the chest. Maybe bring the thighs closer together and lengthen the legs out. And then with or without support, we're going to flow forward, bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall open. Lengthen the spine as we breathe in. And then hinge forward and fold as you breathe out. Bowing the head towards the feet. And rolling up slowly. Straighten your left leg out in front of you. And place the right foot to the inner left thigh. And just allowing that right knee to fall open, we're going to upright the body, flex the left foot. Reaching up as we breathe in. Try to soften your shoulders, folding towards the left leg as we breathe out. Bowing the head. Just very slowly coming back up. We'll take that right foot, cross it over the left thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the left hand and wrap it around the right knee, taking the right hand behind the back. Inhale, lengthen, soften the shoulders. Exhale, twist, pulling the belly in. And slowly come undone. Extending the right leg out. And placing that left foot to your inner right thigh. Try to ground through the back of the right knee. Curl the toes in. Inhale, reaching overhead. Pulling the shoulders down. Exhale, folding towards the right leg. And bowing the head. And tucking the chin towards the chest. Slowly come back up. Take the right hand behind the back. Cross the left foot over the right thigh. And then reach that right arm up. Draw the shoulders down. Wrap it around the left knee. I'm going to bring the left hand behind the back. Try to lengthen your spine. Draw in your belly. And deepen the twist. And slowly come undone. Extending both legs forward. And curl the toes, sit up tall, reach both hands up, pulling the shoulders down. And as you hinge forward, start to bow the head, release the hands towards the feet, or the shins, or the ankles. And bring your shoulders back, see if you can bring the chest a little bit forward, a little bit more, and bow the head. And just very slowly come back up. As you lean back, walk the hands behind you so that the palms are grounded with your hands facing towards the hips. And then we'll bend the knees and ground the feet. Engage the belly. And anchor the feet as you drive your hips up. Soften the elbows, drawing the belly as you lower back down. With our breath, we're going to inhale to drive the hips up. Exhale to lower back down, keeping the belly engaged. Soften the elbows, press through the finger pads, anchor the feet and drive your hips up. One more time as you breathe in. We're going to hold here as you breathe out. Engage the glutes, press through the palms. And try to lift the hips a little bit higher. Open the chest. Pull in the belly and then very slowly begin to lower back down. Coming into a seated position, just cross the feet at the ankles, cup the hands around the knees. Just begin by leaning back as you expel the air and exhale. Widen your shoulders, tucking your chin. Engage through the belly. Coming forward as you breathe in, allow the heart to lift and your shoulders to move down. Elbows in towards the ribs. Exhale, widen the elbows to the side, tuck the chin, shift back to your tailbone. Twice more. Breathing in as we lift. And breathing out as you round back. One more time. Inhale, gliding forward. And then exhale, round back slowly. Pause, bow the head, and tuck the chin. Starting a long, deep breath in. Start to glide forward and reach your arms overhead. Spreading the fingers, softening the shoulders, and holding at the top. Pull the belly in. And then goalpost the hands as you breathe out, pressing the shoulder blades together. Holding here, staying empty. We'll cupcake the fingers behind the back and inhale to lift the chest up. Exhale to fold forward, bowing the head, and then dragging, extending the hands out in front of you. Pull the shoulders back, but walk the hands as far forward as you can. And travel the hands to the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to the center and pause. Before traveling the hands to the left, take a deep breath in. Exhale to the center. We'll pause, cupcake the fingers, and roll up slowly as you breathe in, coming up one vertebrae at a time, placing the hands on the knees, and then releasing, breathing out. Sit up tall, soften the shoulders, and release the hands. And take the arms overhead as you breathe in, drawing the palms together. Exhale them back down to the heart as you breathe out, softening and pressing our shoulders back. Inhale, press forward and reach back up. As you sit up tall, soften the shoulders and exhale the hands down, squeezing the fists. On your next inhale, roll the wrists all the way up towards the ceiling as we gaze up, pausing at the top. Exhale, roll the wrists down in the other direction, coming all the way down. Just cup the hands around knees. Just lean back to place the opposite foot in front. Start to circle, rotate your upper body. And we'll begin by going anti-clockwise and pressing our chest forward and rounding back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. And then switching direction. Press forward as you breathe in. Round back as you breathe out. And just gradually we'll bring ourselves back to stillness. Place the right hand to the side. Reach the left arm over. And pressing into the right hand, upright the body. Bring your left hand to your right ear. And bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. You can lengthen your right fingers away from the body and deepen that stretch. I'm going to keep pulling with that left hand, but turn the gaze up towards the right side. And then come undone, drawing the left hand to the side. Just reach the right arm over, pressing to spiral the ribs up. And then clawing with your left fingers, just upright the body, bring the right hand to the left ear, and draw the right ear to the right shoulder. Maybe walking those left fingers out for a deeper stretch. Lengthening the spine, dropping the shoulders, then tilting the gaze up to the left as you pull with that right hand. And then come undone. Just interlace the hands behind the back. Bring the shoulder blades together, open the chest, and let the hands travel away from the body before hinging forward and bowing the head. And try to kiss the palms together as your arms extend overhead. Inhale and back up. Releasing the hands as we exhale. Let's place the hands on the knees. And just take the right hand over to the left knee and reaching over that right arm. Take your left hand over to the right knee, pulling on the knees and then bending the elbows to fold forward. Tucking the chin and rounding the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Once more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. As you upright the body, we're just going to switch hands so the right hand crosses over the left. Folding forward, bending the elbows and tucking the chin. Inhale, press the knees down to lift your body up. Exhale, fold back down. Once more, inhale, lifting. Exhale, round. As you inhale, push the knees down. Exhale, come undone. And we'll begin to transition into tabletop. Come into our hands and knees. Placing our shoulders above our wrists and our knees in line with our hips. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Press your finger pads down. Lower the belly, dial the elbows in, and push the shoulders back. Letting your heart lift as you breathe in, and bowing the head, widening the shoulders, and pressing through the palms as you breathe out. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the heart. Exhale to round. Tuck the tail, pull the belly button in. Widen the shoulders as you press down into your finger pads. And inhale, slowly lower the belly. Shine the chest through. Tuck the toes. And as you exhale, rounding, come onto your fingertips and pause. Extend the exhale as you shift your hips back, still cupcaking the fingers on the mat. Draw the belly in and roll forward slowly as you inhale. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale the hips towards the ceiling. Coming into your first down dog of the day. You'll take the feet wide, pinky toes to the edge of the mat. Lengthen through the arms and begin to slowly pedal the feet out. We're going to bring the feet back into a more neutral position, just about hip distance apart, or you can imagine that dollar bill between the big toes, and push the heels down, stretching the arms long. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, lower. On the next inhale, raise the heels, hold, draw the belly in, press into your finger pads. Exhale the knees all the way down, untuck the toes, and push your hips back. Letting your forearms melt into the mat, and letting your forehead come down to the mat. I'm going to take the hands and extend them back, and draping our shoulders over the knees. And breathing in as we peel the shoulders back some more, creating space, allowing that neck to lengthen. As you breathe out, start to roll up one vertebra at a time until we're sitting back on our heels. Slowly roll your shoulders up, then draw them down, placing them into your back pockets. Inhale, both arms up. Bring the hands together, and then exhale to heart center. Pausing here, coming off of the heels and tucking the toes. We'll reach up again. Take a nice deep breath in, engage the belly, and bring your hands to the heart. From there, we'll take our fists and press the knuckles to the low back. Pull the belly in, push the hips forward, and bring your shoulder blades together, pressing your elbows back. From there, options to extend into a back bend. Maybe the left hand reaches down the thigh all the way to the heel, and the right arm reaches up. And as you're extending with that right hand and anchoring through the left hand, soften the shoulders, lift the heart, and suck in the belly. Try to guide your hips forward towards your knees. Reach back a little bit more as you breathe in, then soften down as you breathe out. Letting your right hand come to that right heel, left arm reaches up, and the shoulders pull down. Suck the belly in to protect your spine, and guide the hips forward. Bow the head, soften the knees, lower back down, and walk the hands towards the front of the mat. Allowing the thumbs to face each other, spreading the fingers wide, and then sinking back slowly. Bow the head. Inhale, gliding forward. We'll keep the toes tucked. Exhale, back into your down dog. And just slowly begin to walk the feet up towards the hands. And eventually come all the way to the top of your mat. Allow your knees to soften and your head to hang. Wrap the hands around the backs of the legs. Lower the hips. Gaze forward, taking a nice full breath in. Breathe through the nose. Then fold forward as you breathe out. Bowing the head. Twice more, sinking the hips as we inhale, gazing out in front of us. Rounding the back as we exhale, straightening the knees some more. On your next inhale, sink the hips and release the hands as you look out in front of you. On the exhale, bow the head, tuck the chin, and fold forward. Draw the hands up the shins and try to flatten the back. Open the chest. And exhale, fold, soften the knees. And then reach all the way up as you breathe in, taking hold of that left wrist. Fold into the right side as you breathe out. Inhale to the center and switch wrists. Exhale to the left. Come back to the center as you inhale, pausing to hook the thumbs and spread the fingers. Pull the shoulders down. Exhale, soften the shoulders down some more. Suck the belly in. Inhale, gazing up as you push the hips forward. You're going to look up and reach back. Slowly exhale your hands back to heart center. Push the shoulders over the hips. Anchor the left foot. And bring up the right knee. We'll curl the toes, soften the shoulders, tighten the stomach. Grounding through the left foot. Take an inhale, open the chest. On the exhale, send the right leg back. Pressing through the heel, hinging at the waist, dialing the right toes down, and peeling our shoulders back. Option to take the hands to the side for airplane, or reach the arms back for jet plane. Or maybe come into our full expression of Warrior 3 and reach the hands forward, plugging the shoulders back and extending the arms nice and long. Try to spread your fingers, open your chest, softening your shoulders. Bring the hands to heart center and pendulum swing that right foot out in front of you. Cross it over the left knee, make a figure 4. Options to stay here. We can soften that left knee and lower down, pushing that right knee open, flexing the right foot, and opening through the hip. Engage the belly. On your next inhale, slowly come up. Stand tall. Exhale, come undone. Stepping the right foot down. Inhale, both hands towards the ceiling. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Inhale, and both hands up and pressing the hips forward. Exhale, and back to heart center. And once more, adding a back bend this time as you breathe in. As you breathe breathe out, bring the hands to the heart, soften the shoulders, and lift up the left knee. We'll flex the foot and ground through the big toe, holding here. Try to lengthen your spine. Try to open your chest, drawing the belly in. As you breathe in, allow the heart to lift a little bit more, and as you breathe out, send the left leg back, hinging at the waist and flexing the left foot, then pointing the toes down to square our hips. And let's push your shoulders back away from the ears, and options to extend the hand to the side or to the back or out in front of you. Keep that micro bend in your right knee. And just slowly take your hands to heart center. If it's in your practice, pendulum swing your left foot forward. Cross the left foot over the right thigh. Flex the left foot. Press the knee open. Maybe lower down by softening your right knee. Lowering the hips. Continue to engage that left leg by pushing the knee open and opening our hip. Tightening the stomach. Coming up slowly as we breathe in. Coming undone as we breathe out. So the left foot joins the right. We're going to reach up and back as we breathe in, pressing our hips forward and pulling the belly in. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, take a half lift. On the exhale, soften the knees and fold. Just letting your head hang. Relaxing the shoulders. Then rocking back and forth so that the weight shifts towards the toes and the balls of the feet. And back into the heels. Eventually coming back to stillness. Try to ground through all four corners of your feet. Begin to sway the upper body. If it's in your practice, you can reach for your opposite elbows and frame your ears as you gently sway from side to side. Gradually coming back to stillness, release the hands and nod the head yes. Shaking the head no. Shift your weight back into the heels, let the hips sink a little bit lower, keep your chin tucked, and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Draw your shoulders towards your ears, lift the chest towards the ceiling, and bring the shoulders back down, placing them into your back pockets, and then drawing your hands to the low back. And keep the heart lifted, draw the shoulder blades and elbows towards each other, and pull the stomach in, pressing the hips forward. Ground through the toes as we come back to neutral. Release our hands alongside the body. Inhale, reach up, bring the hands together. Exhale, coming down, drawing the hands to the heart. Step the left foot back on an angle as we set up for our warrior one. Same with the left toe is pointing towards 11 o'clock or pointing to the side. You're going to try to square the hips towards the front and then push into that back left heel, sink into that front right knee. Take both arms up, letting your trunk face forward. Letting your shoulders draw down and allowing the heart to lift. So keep the hands, the fingers active, the shoulders drawn down, our elbows spiraling in and our arms lengthening up and back. So again, ground through that back heel, tighten the stomach and soften the shoulders. And keep spiraling the trunk towards the front. Just slowly goal post your hands, pressing the shoulder blades together. And then reach back up, anchor the back heel, and hinge forward, taking the hands out in front of you. Extend the arms, draw the shoulders back. And reaching towards that left corner, draw the fingers down. Options to extend the hands long. It's maintaining warrior one feet. And draw the hands towards the front of the mat. Ground your back heel, jet plane your hands as you breathe in, holding here as you breathe out. Inhale, come back up to warrior one. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Left foot joins the right. Stepping towards the front of our mat. Take a deep breath in as you reach up, look up, draw the hands close together. Exhale, fold forward, softening the knees, bowing the head, tucking the chin. Flatten your back as you breathe in, folding as you breathe out. Then inhaling all the way back up as you inhale. Bring the hands together. Exhale the hands to the heart. Right foot steps back this time as you set up for our warrior one. You square the hips to the front of the mat and ground through the back heel. Spiral the trunk to face forward. Reach the arms overhead. Drawing our shoulders down, lengthening through that inner right thigh, sinking into that front left foot. Shoulders are down into your back body. You can gaze up and spread the fingers and lengthen the arms. Maybe dial the elbows in some more. Bring the shoulders down some more. Maybe you sink a little bit lower. Goalpost the hands. Extend the hands, turning the pinkies in, the thumbs out. Take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to reach forward. Hold, pull the shoulders back. Inhale to the side, that top right corner, and then exhale down. You can walk the hands out, try to maintain the grounding through the back foot and the front left foot. Traveling the hands forward, and then jet plane the hands back as you breathe in, holding here as you breathe out. Pressing our shoulders back, shining the chest forward, anchoring the feet. Inhale back up to warrior one. And exhale the hands to your heart. We'll pick up that back heel and baby step your right foot forward and take one big step forward. Coming to the top of our mat. Bringing the hands to heart center. Reaching up as you breathe in, we'll hook the thumbs together at the top, pause. Soften the shoulders, suck in the stomach. Inhale some more as you reach back. And on the exhale, release the hands to fold forward, coming all the way down. Flatten your back as you breathe in. Folding as you breathe out. Draw the feet closer together. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a fold. Extend the exhale and bring the feet all the way together. Thighs together. Jet plane your hands back as you inhale. Expand the chest. On the exhale, gaze down. Take your hands forward and soften the knees. Lower the hips. Lift the torso to come into your imaginary chair. And slowly lower the hips back down. Holding here. Try to lengthen your neck, try to open your chest, try to tuck in the belly, tuck in the tail, spreading our fingers nice and wide, sinking a little bit low as we breathe in, stretching the arms out. Hover the heels as you breathe out and float your arms back. Just twice more. Inhale, reach forward, dropping the heels. Exhale, come up, floating the heels and reaching back. One last time. Inhale, extend the arms out. Exhale, reach them back, float the heels and hold. Expand the chest and lengthen the arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the hands to heart center as you breathe out. Let the heels lift a little bit more and the hips lower a little bit more. Tighten the stomach. Retract the shoulders. And inhaling here, holding, ground through the big toes. Exhale the thumbs to the third eye. Press the shoulders back and try to bring your forearms together. Slowly lower the heels, lower the hips. Extend the arms and gaze towards the toes. Spread your fingers and pull your shoulders back. You're going to send the hips back a little bit more as we breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Separate the feet. And then slowly roll up like a rag doll. Coming up one vertebrae at a time. Bring your shoulders to your ears. And then down into your back body. Finding mountain pose. We'll draw the arms out to the side. Allow the heart to lift. The shoulders to lower. And then flip your palms towards the ceiling. Press the hips forward. And come back down. Softening the knees as we fold. Tucking the chin and bowing the head. Inhale, shine the chest forward as you come up to a flat back. Exhale, fold. And this time we're going to interlace the hands behind the back. Press the chest forward as you breathe in. And then fold forward as you breathe out. Kissing your palms together. Draping the arms overhead. Softening the elbows if we need to. Or bringing the hands to the low back if we need to. And soften the hands to the low back. And from there, wrap the hands to the backs of the knees and lower the hips before rounding the back and taking a gentle forward fold. Drawing the chin to your chest. Taking 4 breaths in with slow, long breaths out. Eventually releasing the hands and coming all the way down into a seated position. We'll bring the soles of the feet together and just let the knees fall open. Let the heart lift. Pull the heels closer towards you, cupping the hands around your toes. Inhale, bring the shoulders down, spin the elbows inward. And the exhale, we're going to dial the elbows out, widen the shoulders, tuck the chin, round the back. We'll do that twice more. We're going to lift as you inhale, spiral the elbows in. Lengthen the spine, round as we exhale, pull in the belly, widen the shoulders. One more time, inhale, turning the elbows in towards each other. Exhale, round and back. And from there, ground the feet, and lower all the way down to your back. We'll keep the knees bent, and just make sure the feet are wider than the hips. Maybe the pinky toes are out to the edge of your mat. We can tee the arms or reach them overhead. Pausing to soften our shoulders. Allow the neck to breathe. And then windshield wiper the knees, rocking side to side. Eventually coming back to stillness again. Bring the soles of the feet together. Interlace the fingers just below the belly button. Resting on the outer blades of your feet. We'll let the knees fall open. Softening the hips, releasing through the hips. With each breath in, try to go a little bit deeper with your breath. And with each breath out, try to extend it a little bit longer. You slowly begin to ground both feet to the floor. Tuck the tail and press the palms alongside the body. Inhale the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale to lower. And twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly lowering. Pausing at the bottom. Let's tuck the tail. Ground the shoulders and anchor the feet. Driving your hips up as you breathe in. We're going to hold and slide the hands under the back. Interlace the fingers. Shuffle the elbows and shoulders closer together. Engage the belly, engage the glutes. Press the hips up a little bit more. Tighten the stomach a little bit more and start to release the hands. Eventually slowly lowering ourselves back down. Crossing that right foot over the left thigh. We're going to reach the hands around the left thigh, your shin. And draw the left leg in. Option to hold, or we can start to circle. Circle the other way. And keeping the right leg on top of the left thigh. Let your left foot come down. Tee the arms out. And let your knees fall to the right. Gazing over to the left. Try to ground your shoulders. Engage in the belly as you're breathing out. Inhale to the center, keeping the legs as they are. And on the exhale, let the knees fall to the left. Gazing to the right, grounding our shoulders. Engage in the stomach. We're going to come back through the center. Release that right foot down. Cross the left foot over. Then reaching the hands around the right thigh or the shin. Flex both feet and start to make circles or just hold here. Taking the shin of the thigh, maybe stirring the knees one way, and then stirring the knees the other way. Then we're pulling the right leg in. And then releasing the right foot down. We'll draw the arms to a T, engage the belly, float the knees to the left, and turn the gaze to the right. Take a nice full breath in. Bring the knees to the center, tighten the stomach. On the exhale, drop the knees to the right, ground your shoulders, looking to the left. Let's continue to pull the belly in as we come back through the center. Release the left foot down. And we'll bring the soles of the feet back together. Tuck the chin, ground the shoulders, and place the right foot on top of the left ankle. Interlace the fingers below the belly button. Take a nice full breath in. And side out. Take another full breath in. And side out. Once more, inhaling. Inhale some more. And side out. Place place that right foot down, stack the left foot on top of the right ankle. Pause at the bottom of your next exhale. And take a deep breath in. And sigh out. Take a full breath in. And sigh out. Take a nice deep breath in. Inhale again. And sigh out. Engage in the belly. Start to draw the feet down. And then hug the knees in, pressing the thighs together. Just gently rocking from side to side. When you're ready, you can fall to one side and take a fetal position. Then using your hands to slowly come up into a comfortable seat. And sit up nice and tall. Closing our eyes, placing the hands on top of the knees. And just slowly rolling the shoulder blades down and back. Lengthen the spine, tuck the belly, and then flip your palms to face up. Take a nice full breath in. Breathing through the nose, slowly exhale. Take an even deeper breath in. Try to lengthen your spine, push the shoulders down, join the belly, and exhale. When you next inhale, extend the arms overhead, pausing at the top, lengthening, dropping the shoulders, and then exhaling the hands back to heart center. And we'll keep the hands at the heart as we press our shoulders back and bow the head. Take another full inhale. And exhale. Take an even deeper inhale. And sigh it out. Take your deepest breath in. Draw the shoulders back. Hinge. Inhale some more. And as you bow, sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.